Hi, welcome back to the Mansfield Business Spotlight. I'm Beth Steinke with Century 21 Judge Fight Company, and today I have a very special treat for you. I can't wait to introduce you to Cassie McDowell, who runs Naturally Rooted. It is a multi-modality business that I can't wait for her to explain, right? So she is going to help us know what she does, how she does it, who it helps, and why you need to get in there and check her out, because it is a wonderful shop. I've been there numerous times. Roger and I even did date night cryotherapy. So that was super fun and cool. And I was glad he was up for it, because that's kind of a scary new thing for both of us. So Cassie, I'm gonna throw it over to you. Tell me a little bit about who you are, and then just, you can go right into your business. That'd be great.
Okay, hi. I'm in the wellness business now, but I didn't really plan it that way. It's not like it was a big passion of mine for the longest time. But I have a 19-year-old, and I raised her one way, and then, started seeing different things in people's health and people decline and, stuff like that, family members. And so I really started getting a passion on, just natural wellness. And I have two little kids now, so I started completely over. I've got a 3-year-old and an almost 1-year-old. And yeah, my husband and I do this full time together.
That is so fun. Well, my husband and I do what we do together too. So I know that presents some challenges and many, many blessings.
But
So
it is wonderful. Where I, fall short, he fills in, and it's just been wonderful.
I love that. So wellness, that is such a term we hear, a term we hear so much more today than we did 20 years ago, for sure. And it means different things to different people. So
Yes.
unpack that wellness that you guys do at Naturally Rooted for us.
The main thing is, kind of head to toe. You hear that word holistic, and sometimes people, think, it's just a little bit too natural stuff, but really all it is, getting down to the cellular level. We are really passionate about water. So we start with water. What we do is we have a machine that's from Japan that restructures water, and it makes it alkaline. It's an antioxidant, and we give that away free all day, every day. You just buy a jug from us, and then you can refill it every day for free. So that's where it starts.
And the Steinkes do own their jug, and I don't know where it is right now. I think it's in the back of Roger's car, because obviously we want to go fill our jug, and that water is delicious, and it's so hydrating and super helpful. So obviously I'm a fan first, and then your interviewer second. All right. So what other, I know you guys have so much equipment over there, and every piece of it does something unique and different for folks who need it but don't know they need it. So help us understand, like, just pick one thing and let's talk about that, and then we'll move on to the other things, because if you give that long list, boy, you're going to lose me, because there's so much that you guys really have in your space over there.
Originally, whenever we first opened, like 5-6 years ago, it started as whole body cryotherapy. That was the main thing, which, is this chamber you're standing, that you can see. But basically, it gets the body down to, or it gets to negative degree temperatures, to where your body kind of goes into fight or flight, and it helps so much with pain and inflammation, because all the blood rushes to the core, and then it, goes out to protect itself. It's just wonderful. You probably have seen athletes and all sorts of people use it, but we have people from 13 years old to 70 years old that come every single day, because it's addicting, it's euphoric. It's just wonderful, and there's really nothing it doesn't help, except for maybe Raynaud's, which is a cold, disorder. But yeah, it's really good for you.
Well, that's cool. And so instead of a miserable ice bath, you have 3 minutes in the therapy machine, and I've got it on the camera now. And I do. We had a fun time. So again, we did it for date night, because your hours are really good. What are your hours each day?
We're open from 10 to 7 every day. After, the closing of the country and everything, we started closing on Sundays and Mondays right now. So we're open Tuesday through Saturday, 10 to 7 p.m.
Perfect. So on the screen is another one of your modalities. What is that? Tell us a little bit about that.
Now inside our facility, we have like 10 different machines, and this machine encompasses all of them except for the cryotherapy. This is an ozone sauna. It helps, kill like parasites, yeast, fungus, just anything that doesn't belong in the cells, it'll kind of get rid of. And then it also does red light therapy. It does oxygen, just 10 different modalities in one little machine. And a lot of people have described it as a full body reset. I mean, it is the best detox. You burn 600 calories each time, and it's just wonderful. It's called the HOCAT Ozone Sauna.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah.
See, I'm learning stuff, and I've been there, I've seen it, and it's a lot to understand. That's why we rely on you and your experience and expertise. And so when we come in, what is going to happen? So we come in, do we make an appointment, or do we just show up?
For something like the HOCAT, you do want to make an appointment, but you can show up anytime, and we'll give you a tour. We'll walk you through everything. We are not doctors. We're not trying to treat or heal or anything like that, but we do work, with the devices to help the body get back to its original state. So that's what most of these machines are going to do. So we just kind of talk with you and see, what it is that, you're struggling with, and, say, hey, just try these and see how it works for you. But we've just had some amazing success, and in partnership with doctors. A lot of doctors are sending their patients to us just to kind of aid in their programs that they're already doing, with them.
I love that. I love that.
Especially that ozone sauna. I mean, doctors are sending people a lot. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy awesome. Anyway.
Yeah.
So I got to come and play with some of the machines right before shelter in place happened, and that was super fun. And the red light therapy bed, do you guys still have that?
We do.
Okay.
Yes. So the ozone sauna that we were just talking about also does the red light. But this is a pod you lay in, and it has thousands of red lights that just get into the mitochondria of a cell and help repair the cells. Once again, it started in athletes, but now, it's really big just with your everyday people who want to feel better.
I love it. And so you also do some cosmetic. We see a before and after on the screen.
Yes.
It's a little bit about some of the cosmetic treatments that you guys have.
We freeze fat. So we started, with the whole body cryo, but then, our business partner had back fat and went and got a session done. And it did. I mean, you lose inches and inches every time, but it uses that cold therapy. It freezes the fat cells, and then they burst and drain through the lymphatic system. It's a Paris technology that was designed out of Paris. And we've had amazing success. I mean, each time you can lose like 1/2 inch to 3 inches. And then for 14 days after, you're still expelling fat through your breath and through, your lymph system. It's wonderful.
Wow, that is cool. I know you also have circulation assist devices. Talk to us about those.
We have the Normatec compression that is going to, again, mimic the lymphatic system. It helps, it's kind of like a massage. It kind of feels like a compression massage, but that's for your arms, legs, and hips. And that is just a very, very popular machine. With those, you don't have to make an appointment, but sometimes you might wait a little bit. It's about a 15-minute session, where the cryotherapy is just in and out, 3 minutes. And then back to the cryo skin for the body. As you can see in the picture, it also gets rid of your double chin. So we do arms, legs. It gets rid of cellulite. It is a very, very popular modality that we have there.
Wow, fantastic. And you mentioned the water as one of the products that you guys have, and you do it uniquely. You don't sell the water, but you have a glass jug, which is the best way to carry and keep that alkaline water. So you sell the glass jug, provide that, and then you do the refills for free each day. You can come in and get your refill. What other products do you guys carry there for people to purchase?
We have a full line of organic CBD, everything from your oil tinctures to gummies to flour. What the topical relief cream is one of our top products. It gets down, into the deep tissues, and it is wonderful. But anything CBD we do offer, and it is an organic line from the farm straight to us. Our business partner actually owns the farms and, has direct ties to some of the other farms.
That's fantastic. All right. So what's your favorite, either to receive or give to folks who come in, or just to say, okay, I'm going to go get in the whatever machine. What's your favorite?
I would say the way that I feel would be the cryotherapy after, but it is hard to psych yourself up for. So the most relaxing, the best one that, you just feel so great afterwards too, is the red light bed. That's called the Novathor. And most people, just have clarity of mind, and it's just a wonderful device.
I love that.
The Novathor.
You and I did a video from the Novathor room. Probably back in like February or March when we came in right before shelter in place. And it's so funny because we were recording on my phone, and we were sitting in the bed, and like the whole video is just red and super. It was pretty cool. It's on my business page. Y'all should go check that out.
After you get out, your vision is like blue. It's the craziest thing, but it even helps the eyes. Sometimes people just stare at the light. It's really, really cool. But if you want to research infrared, if you're a science geek like me, you can research, infrared.
Yeah, and all the benefits that are associated.
Yes. So and then we also have blood flow devices. I forgot about those. We have 2 devices that will stimulate blood flow from head to toe. And also one is kind of like a TENS unit. It shocks you like a TENS unit from head to toe. It's called the Hugo. But we have so much stuff. I mean, it's hard to go over it all. It's like an amusement park of wellness in our shop. It's a dream.
I love that. That's actually a really good way to say it, because don't you guys have the option to do a membership? You mentioned people coming every day, that sort of thing. Tell me about the membership.
So we have 2 different memberships. One where you can come and do like 2 things a day, like cryotherapy, the compression on your legs. And that's one. But then if you want to be able to do that red light bed, which is a very expensive device, there's only 2 in the whole DFW area available for public. That one is a little bit, pricier monthly, but you can also do 2 things. So you can choose the Novathor and cryo every single day. And we do have people that come every day. Like, it's their coffee. It's, they're addicted to.
I love that. That's really cool. I mean, because I don't think people think of this as an option to help relieve pain, inflammation, or whatever might ail you. So I'd say get in there and get a consultation and just share with them what your challenges are, what you're feeling, and things like hips. We've been having a struggle. I have been having a struggle around my hips because we were sitting so much during the shelter in place and working at our desks and on Zooms like this, and my hips really weren't getting the losing flexibility and really starting to hurt. And so cryo is a perfect solution to that, because it gets down all the way down to the hips and in the inside. So
yeah.
What do you love most about what you do and what you provide to the Mansfield community?
I mean, obviously making people feel better is going to be like the coolest thing. But just whenever people come in and they kind of don't really believe that it'll work, they just are, their friend told them about it and they want to try it. That's my favorite thing, is whenever they are like blown away with how they feel. We've had people, just blow us up, on social media with reviews and, just telling all their friends about it. That's my favorite, is whenever they're, just in disbelief about the way that they feel. It's so fun to see someone, go from really feeling crappy to just being up again.
I love that. That's, yeah. I mean, that's a pretty fun gig to have.
It is.
Work every day. So
making people believers in their own ability for their body to heal itself. That's fun to watch.
Oh, I love that. And so, I want to make sure you tell everybody where you're located. We have it on the screen, but you've got a great retail space in Mansfield. Go ahead and share your location.
We're in a really busy shopping center. If you take 287 to Walnut Creek, we're right there. There's Tom Thumb, China King, Texas Roadhouse. We're right there on that strip. So we're on the opposite end of China King, next to Diet Solutions. And there's a really cute place, Kid Create Studio. We're sandwiched in between those places.
All right, fantastic. So now we know what you do, who helps, where to find you, and we can pop in anytime without an appointment to just
That's
see
right.
what you got going on, take a tour, see what's going on 10 to 7, Tuesday through Saturday. Thank you for that.
And I want to tell you, so we are, for Father's Day is coming up. So for gift cards, if anybody buys a gift card for $150 that can be used on anything in the store, they're either going to get a $50 gifts, like, you know, like a gift card for services for themselves for free, or they can choose a Hocket session. So that is a huge value. And so it's a $150 gift card will get you either a free HOCAT session or a $50 service gift card for themselves.
Oh, wow. That's a pretty great special. So we'll make sure we get this video uploaded very soon so that people can see that and find that and take advantage of that. And so y'all be sure to tell her that you saw her on this so that she remembers to give you that special. I love that. Any last words on you, your store, whatever you want to share, and then we'll wrap it up.
I guess the last thing I'll say is, you know, I know that for a time we were worried about gatherings, but as soon as we get back to a little bit bigger gatherings, we love to host parties. So we've worked with, you know, Providence Title or, you know, different gyms, you know, Camp Gladiator, Orange Theory. And what we do is we'll provide the food. There will be, you know, fun drinks, and then we let you use some of the equipment, and it's just a way for you to introduce and be able to try it all. So it's really fun. We love doing those parties for you, whether it be 5, 10 people or more.
I love that. I'm glad you mentioned that because that can be super fun. All right. Thank you so much, Cassie. I hope you had fun sharing your story. And
I'm so thankful that you introduced us to everyone. Thank you.
I'm excited too. So everyone, thank you so much for joining us again with the Mansfield Business Spotlight. We're excited to be able to bring you these really cool businesses that we have here in the Mansfield area for your enjoyment. We hope that you will tune in next time for whoever's next. We'll just have to see. Thanks again. See you next time.